Hello, Junior Church, and welcome to another week of Junior Church via YouTube. We're on our 8th week of Season for Nonviolence, and it will include Sunday, March 21st through Saturday, March 27th. And this week, we're focusing on eating nourishing food and promoting self-esteem with a positive mindset. So before we get to that, though, let's read our 4 principles. At CSA, we believe God is all there is. That means God is in all that nourishing food that you're going to eat this next week. All thought is creative and influential. And that's going to just make tremendous improvements in your self-esteem by knowing that whatever you're thinking is going to be your experience. Everything is either a call for love or an expression of love. No exceptions. And you are whole, perfect, and complete, exactly as you are right now. So let's talk about nourishing food for a minute. We've got fruit, all these fruit. Oh, this fruit looks delicious. I don't know when you're watching this if you're hungry, but it makes me hungry. Got all these vegetables that just look so juicy and yummy and nourishing. You've got meat, and you can have meat from animals, or you can have plant meat. So meat-free protein sources. So it's actually proteins in here. And some of the meat-free protein sources are beans and lentils. And then eggs, they do come from animals, but they're not meat from killing an animal. Then you've got grains and starches, breads and oatmeal and rice and corn and pasta. And then you have dairy, milks and cheeses and yogurts. So now let's look at what a balanced diet looks like. And this week's challenge. What is included in a balanced diet are all the foods we just talked about, but the number of servings in each food group is kind of the key. So your challenge this week is to follow this plan on any given day. So take a day and write down what you ate and see if you had 5+ servings of grains and starchy vegetables like corn or peas. Did you have 2 or more servings of fruit? Did you have 1 or 2 servings of seeds or nuts? Did you have 4 or more servings of vegetables? And did you have 3 or more servings of beans, lentils, or other protein like meat? So that's your challenge this week, to take a day and see if you can get all of these servings in. So have fun with that. When we get back together, one of the ways I'd like to promote self-esteem is to work with this book called I Am a Leader. It's a 90-day leadership journal for kids, and we're going to work on it together. There's a page that talks about how to use the I Am a Leader journal, and there's examples, and then there'll be blank pages that I can Xerox for you and make copies for you and give you some blank ones to take home so that you can work on being a leader. And it does promote positive self-esteem. So to get a head start on that, I thought that we would do the centering exercise that comes with the journal. And this is encouraging you every morning when you wake up to take 3 deep breaths. Allow your tongue to hang loose, it says, and your belly to get soft. Breathe in slowly through your nose and out through your mouth. When you inhale, make sure your tummy gets bigger, because that means you're breathing from your diaphragm, which is where your deep, deep breaths come from. After you take your 3 deep breaths, then think about your smiling heart. So everyone has something or someone that makes them happy inside, perhaps a friend, a toy, a flower, a song. So sit with your eyes closed for just a minute and spend a minute picturing whatever it is that makes you smile inside. And then think about shining. Imagine that you are the sun or a light bulb. What do? You shine. Feel every inch of your skin glowing outward as you shine in every direction possible. So this is a wonderful exercise to do even while you're still in bed, but you're awake. Take those deep breaths. Think of something that makes you happy and smile all through your body, and then shine. Feel like you are the light bulb in your day and shine for yourself and for others. And then there's one other exercise that I thought was a wonderful way to promote self-esteem with a positive mindset. So you've got your positive mindset started with that centering exercise. And then when you have some time during the day, sit down and write 20 things that you love about yourself. 20 things? I can't think of 20. So start with 10. 10, that's still a lot. Okay, can't think of 10, start with 5. And then I assure you, as you think of 5, it will grow into 10 and then to 20. After you've written those things down, give gratitude for what you love about yourself. Thank you, God, that I like to smile. Thank you, God, that I can sing a tune. After you've given gratitude, share your unique gift with others. Whenever we're giving, it always helps our own self-esteem and gives us a positive mindset. I just want to share a story about several years ago. I loved to do stained glass. I would cut the glass and then I'd copper foil it and then I'd solder it and make things. And I loved that about myself. I loved that I loved being creative. And then I wanted to share it. So I went into a school and I asked the principal what student would benefit from spending an hour a week just talking with me, just sharing their lives with me. And he gave me the name of a student and allowed her an hour a week to be with me. And we had a great time. We got to know each other. We talked about everything, but we also did a stained glass project. And that helped us even talk to each other more and share more. I was giving of my gift. She was learning something new and so grateful that it just worked. So think about your unique gifts, think about sharing them and bringing your light into somebody else's world. So that's all for this week. Next week, our subject is going to be oppose racism. And I know we've already done the 21-day racial challenge for racial equity, but this next week we'll talk about opposing racism in an even stronger way. So this week, think about what you're eating. Think about your own wonderful gifts that you have to give to the world, and let your self-esteem grow and keep a positive mindset. And then until then, stay safe, wear masks, wash your hands, keep safe space, and be kind to one another. And I know that you're all going back to school, so that's very exciting. That's a big, huge step because you've been out for almost a year, actually a year. So this is huge, and I will be thinking wonderful thoughts for each of you, safe thoughts for each of you. But until next week, take care, and we love you so much.